Son of a whore, bitch!
Seriously? That's the language we're gonna use on my show.
Potty mouth. Hi, I'm Cory.
I'm Drunk Takes!
I'm Bartendress.
Somewhere around here is Ryan.
Yeah, he's around. He's around in a rather disappointing shirt, but he's here.
But he's here.
In
This is
Michigan.
Drunk Tapes. In Michigan.
Michigan!
So this is our last box, potentially, for the year.
At least for...
Together.
There's no more nerd blocks.
There's no more nerd block.
But we got one more loot crate. What's the theme of this box?
This box is August. Loot crate.
August. That's my favorite
I
theme
like
so far
August.
this month.
Right? It's a good sized box. So we'll take a look at it here.
Damn, I must be lonely.
No knives.
How about?
No, he's got it.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm
Bartendress.
gonna say that's probably Captain America or Superman.
There's some kind of thing in here. So let's take a look inside.
That's a Captain America shit.
I think your theme is titties.
Titties. If it is, I will be happy with it. So let's take a look at the flap first.
Pickles.
It looks like a brick wall.
Pink Floyd.
She's a brick.
She's mine, she's mine.
No, we don't have to go
Okay,
What?
All right, so
You
Yes.
can't have any pudding if you don't eat your meat.
that's true. That's an actual fact.
That
So
is-
let's take a look at the shirt.
Do it.
The first thing I pulled out, and right now I can tell you, I love it already.
Do a dub.
This is a
What?
Let's
It's a
go.
Zelda map, Zelda.
It's a Zelda map of Link.
Flip it around.
Yes, Link. Excuse me. I'm sorry,
I
not Zelda.
see.
You can take a look at that. It's Link.
Oh.
It looks like Link from
I got
afar.
excited enough to jump off my bar stool.
Right,
Yeah.
but up close, it's actually like
It's
a
Link.
map of the original Zelda game.
That's
Legend
kinda-
of Zelda.
That's clever.
That is very clever. I love that.
You gotta bring it closer because I'm looking on the screen and I'm seeing it just looks like
It looks like Link from your perspective, but as I get closer, you can see it's actually the landscape of the Legend of Zelda.
Hey, I gotta say right now, I'm gonna call this right now,
Awesome.
since they're bankrupt. Loot Crate wins!
Great win!
Loot Crate wins!
On the strength of just a shirt, which works on 2 levels,
It is kind of a cool.
they win. This is really cool. I love this.
This is clever.
This is probably the most clever shirt of theirs I've seen.
Right, that is clever.
Because you recognize it from one angle and you really recognize it from another. So, way
At
to
first
go.
I thought, oh, is this some kind of map? And then he unfolded it and I'm like, oh,
That's Link.
that's Link himself. Not
Right.
Zelda. I know I said Zelda because I got excited.
Right, and it's, you can't go wrong. It's the Legend of Zelda. It's the original NES game, which like set the tone for the rest of the series.
You know, all you hear is the dungeon music playing in my head now. Okay, you're starting out strong.
Yeah, so I mean, right there, boom.
You got a brick wall.
I got a brick.
Let's hope it
What's our
gets
theme?
So we'll pull out the Loot Crate's Loot Pin, which for August 2017 is Kingdom, which has
So the Kingdom of Hyrule.
it has a kingdom like a crest
And who's on the crest?
for the
Is
pin
it
here.
toothpaste?
This is
Well, just look at a picture.
I'm not familiar with it.
I got a picture.
Here, I think about it.
Well, it's got the Loot Crate logo, so it's probably a generic one.
It's kind of a generic. It's a crest basically,
That could-
like
yeah.
a kingdom crest.
So there's a couple of battle axe things and a warthog and the Loot Crate logo. I think it's kind of generic. It could very well be Zelda because there was warthoggy type guys and battle axes. It could very well be Star Wars because they had warthoggy guys and battle axes. It could even be Game of Thrones because there's warthogs
Peter Dinklage,
and battle axes.
It's true.
But since it has the LC logo, I'm gonna say it's none of those. It's just a generic.
You know, I want it to be seriously.
And sometimes they do that because they have like a smoking tire.
I want to be Arya
You want to be alright.
Okay.
because she's
So,
ripping
but
faces.
at least now we know the theme is Kingdom.
Right.
doesn't get better.
Alright, so let's see what else we got.
Yeah.
Sausage.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead with the. I'm gonna have to pull this out here. Let me whip this out.
You whip your hair back and forth, you whip your hair back and forth.
No.
Except that
Alright,
you-
so this is cool. This is a Lord of the Rings picture.
Is it just a picture?
It is a picture,
Okay, so you got like a print here.
but who is the?
Show me.
So you got the tower. Was it what is that? Orthanc tower?
Yeah. That's
The
Orthanc.
Sauron's tower. Right?
Sauron's
Yeah.
tower, Orthanc.
Yeah.
And then who's the tree?
And then you
Treebeard?
got,
Treebeard at the end.
is that Pippin up in top
Yep.
on the top?
So
Well,
you've
it's
got
Merry and Pippin together.
you got Merry and Pippin on Treebeard,
Not the two. Oh, I don't
And
know.
that
who's
picture.
that.
heading towards Orthanc Tower.
I want to say it was Pippin. Said wait.
So Lord of the Rings, the
I can have one.
that's the two towers. That's kind of. I mean, I'm not a big. I mean, it's basically about an 8x10 picture.
Right, you're not gonna hang it.
I'm not gonna hang it,
Give me.
but Bartendress is a huge Lord of the Rings fan.
This is Johnny Appleseed.
I'm
Johnny
drunk.
Appleseed.
Oh my god, what's
This is.
Brody, what's the name of the stone?
I don't know.
The Orthanc stone.
Watch your mouth.
And
The all-seeing eye.
the Orthanc stone. There were
And,
7 of them.
um,
Okay.
Anyway, there were some trees and they walked.
But anyways, it's a cool picture. I'm not gonna hang it anymore.
They were big fans of pop and locking. I remember.
Popping and locking.
Yeah, they were
Not
like,
as opposed to pop.
bam, 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 bam. Trees.
So, the next thing we have is from Adventure Time.
Oh,
Aw, fun.
This is the Nice
It's
King
like
and
Adventure Time.
Gunther.
oh my gosh.
This is an adult.
Is he on the other side?
This is for 17 plus.
Yes.
Not 16. Not
Look at that penguin.
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 This is from Adventure Time. This is an adult collectible. It's not a
Because children would eat it.
So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. This is a Loot
Snack
Crate
even though-
original, not a Loot Crate exclusive.
Right, which is a thing that we've seen a lot of them great lately.
What's the difference?
An original means they can come up with it, but it might be sold somewhere else at a later time.
Hot copies could sell it next week.
Right. Versus an exclusive, which will be just what you receive.
Sorry, I did that.
So you can see he's got a little penguin over there. He's got a little penguin on his lap.
But if you turn it around, there's
A
something.
little penguin butt over here.
Whack, whack,
You get the Ice King basically.
And you know why this one's awesome? Because it's probably the best hockey team ever.
Penguin.
No, it's not.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
If you're a fan of Adventure Time, you'd like this. This is really good quality.
And using air pressure to move them.
It's all plastic.
Yeah, it's like a-
resin.
Well, look who it's clear.
Yeah. But yeah, it's fun. So we got our
Okay, here's our book.
Here's I
In the
love
book,
you.
We always get a book.
We always get a book.
No.
Our business is with Isengard tonight.
Okay.
Rock and Stone.
So that's a clear reference to
And
Star
ours.
Trek.
Look at the back. That's very LO tier.
Yeah, totally Star
They
Trek.
love us. We love you too. So, the
Oh, I'm
typical
sorry,
book.
Doctor Who?
So there's one last thing in here. We'll take a look at that in a minute.
Yeah,
But-
what's this changing?
Yeah. So the box itself,
No.
it says, hey, I got it right here.
Oh, that's it, okay.
They won.
Hey looters, the bottom of this box turns into a shield. Use it as is or decorate it more to represent your kingdom.
Wow.
Share your shield and heroic pose with us using Baby Fist Crate Craft. So, but this is it doesn't say like flip it around or anything like that, which I'm sure you can.
It's a smack it. It doesn't say flip it or rub it down though.
You can back it up, flip it, rub it down.
Sword that you can get used to you.
Open this damn thing. Let's move on.
Okay, so final item in the box is another Lord of the Rings
You have to
item.
get it with the people tomorrow. I know.
You can shut your face now.
Okay, it's a 9.5 ounce or
This is a Lord of the Rings color changing glass, which on the cover has Gandalf the White on here, and the hand of
no, it's the Eye of Sauron. Not the hand
well,
of
it
Sauron.
has his hand with the ring on it, and his body. Plus, it has Frodo on it. But it's a color changing glass. So
So what we've got here is styrofoam, and inside the styrofoam,
Mr. Styrofoam.
styrofoam.
And so we have a
Oh, it's
little
tiny.
It is a tiny glass.
picture because it looked huge in that picture.
Yeah, so it's a color changing glass. Add cold liquid, it says.
Just bring them all over to find them.
Right, so
Bring them all over to find them.
made in China is all said on the bottom. But if you look at
Do you have
it,
something cold dump in it?
it's basically like I would say closer to a tumbler.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get some cold liquid and dump it.
He's gonna get some cold liquid.
Oh, you know what? Here.
But what you have in here is it's a kind of a gold colored or a bronze colored glass with the writing from the ring basically on it. Let's go ahead and add some cold liquid.
It's from the land of Mordor. I will not over here.
Okay, the letters got pinker. Is that it? Did it turn pink? Red?
A little more red.
A little more red maybe?
Was it white? It was almost white at one point. Where your hand was.
So I mean basically.
Maybe it was a little chilly before he dumped the cold liquid in it because it was kind of white and then it turned red.
Sure. So it's mostly going to be the lettering, the Elvish language that changes. It's not the actual cup
And what it
itself.
says in Elvish is
One ring to bring them all.
no niños en las canastos. No children in the basket?
That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
One ring to bring them all, one ring to find them.
That's not what it says though.
Yes.
No niños en la canasta.
One ring in the darkness, find them.
I don't know.
I failed Elvish. So, there you go.
Do not take me for some conqueror of this Rex
One ring to
and shall pass.
one ring to bring them all, one ring to find them.
And in the darkness,
And in the
I'm not into
in the land of
bondage.
Mordor.
No,
in the land of Mordor.
weirdness.
This is blocking your face.
I'm frozen out.
And I'm okay with that.
So,
So,
you know what?
there's a lot of cool stuff in here.
Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna do anything with the artwork.
Yeah.
The shirt is pretty cool.
The
It's
shirt
pretty
is awesome.
creative.
I love the shirt.
I give mad props to the creativity of
Yes.
the shirt.
The pin is cool. It's not the best pin that we've had, but it's cool.
It's generic.
It's,
This, your daughter's gonna love it.
my daughter's
Yeah.
gonna love From Adventure.
She's not 17, so she can't have it for an awful long
She
time.
can. I'll give it to her when she graduates high school, apparently.
But, and why that age? I will never understand the age that they put on these things. It's like, oh, you can't have that ice cube until you're 13.
13 is for ice cubes.
I don't get it.
That's kind of common
You
knowledge.
can't look at this thing that sits on a shelf until you're 17.
Right.
Some parent somewhere is gonna complain.
And thank you for the brush my teeth glass.
Ajnaj.
Well, it's you could use it for a drink.
You could.
You're not gonna, but you could use it for a drink.
It looks like it holds about 8 ounces.
It's a lot like the tumblers we got in other,
Sure.
like the Tony Stark ones we got
I
too.
probably wouldn't drink alcohol out of this, but I would drink
Well, you
something.
could though.
You could.
You could.
It's an actual glass. Glass,
Right.
not plastic.
And it's color change,
It's color change, which means I can't put it
People love
in the
color
dishwasher
change.
or the microwave.
or your butt.
Or for your butt. So I would say the previous box was probably better. The box
Okay.
that they had in July.
But this was better than the box I got in July from Nerd Block. Doing
I would
whatever the
say
heck you
this is
want to
probably
call
a
it.
6.5 out of 10. The shirt really
Yeah.
carries it.
The shirt is actually the strongest thing in
It is. The Adventure
The glass
Time
is
thing
fun.
nice. The glass is cool.
The Adventure Time.
The Adventure Time thing is
This is
awesome.
an interesting thing, but it's really cool. So, yeah, you're right. It's around a 6-ish, 5 to 6.
Yeah, like I said, 7.5 probably tops.
Get your prostate checked.
Get
I'm
checked.
Ryan.
I'm Cory.
And Bartendress.
We love you. And this has been Drunk Takes.
Polyps.
Testicular torsion.
No.
We're stupid. We're
Testicular torsion.
We are laughing at testicular torsion.
right.